Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone, thank you for hopping in. Welcome to all y'all hanging out in chat, and thank you, Lonely Phoenix. I'm glad you like the animation. Yeah, it's been, I do like how the starting soon screen turned out. It has been fun to have. And yeah, here's hoping that all goes well and we don't lose any more pups, cause yeah, we went from 7 to 5. We have had a really bad time with illness, and goodness, it has not been easy. So here's hoping that this time will go better. Now, I think, yeah, we were about ready to head out, I believe. Oh, the territory is kind of abysmal right now, too. And we need to look at some of the rendezvous sites, I think. Yes, definitely too. If you're watching this live, Rain has dropped a link in chat to my YouTube channel and some fun things coming up, so definitely go ahead and check that out. But I think we're probably going to look at these 4 rendezvous sites that are right around the den here, so we'll try and cover those because we do have to do some territory marking here. So we'll try and do that. We'll try and do some hunting as well. And is Koji in the den? No, he went off by himself, I guess. I wonder if he's trying to mark some territory or do some hunting or something. Huh, I hadn't noticed that. Either that or, well, the ending of last episode was kind of tragic, so maybe he's needed some time for himself here. Yeah, unfortunately, both of our previous streams have ended with a puppy dying of illness. It has not been good. It has really not been good. All right, we're near to a rendezvous site here. I think, is this the one you're saying? Yeah, it was Saturn and Cheyenne who both died, unfortunately. And then worries Phoenix, we'll see you later. Oh, is that the rendezvous site up here? Oh, there's bears here. There's just bears here. What's off to this side? Oh, it's elk. No, the rendezvous site is up here. I see. Yeah, this is kind of lakeside. I see what you guys mean. But yeah, right here. So this is one of the rendezvous sites. So keep that one in mind. That's the one that's down here. Now we do want to go ahead and we'll mark the territory. There is a scent post right up here. Hey Petra, thanks for joining us. Now I think, oh, it's right up here. It should be over this hill, I think. Yeah, there we go. Here's the scent post. Let's go ahead and mark this. And I think we'll probably just kind of sweep around here and try to mark some of these and then circle back. Oh, I bet Koji is marking territory. It looks like he's kind of headed in that direction, so hopefully he'll get along to the other side here and keep that nice and well marked, because in all the chaos that we've had with the pups getting sick, we haven't exactly had much time to go mark territory. We've been trying to stay near the den. Is Koji? Koji's a little low health. I think that's just from the bear attack, because we did also just have a bear attack right before we started this episode. So that might be what's happening too. And I do have to really keep an eye on the affinity. I'm gonna have to remember to do that, because otherwise we're gonna have a bad day. Oh, there's bison. Yeah, it probably is from the bear, I think. All right, let's go this way. And I think the scent post is like right up here, it looks like. Oh, it's actually up a little bit. Okay. I think. Ooh, yeah, here's hoping the plumbing issues get sorted. We've had that a few times in my apartment. My water was out a little bit recently. Oh, yes, I know. Wait. Oh, that, I guess, wait. Oh, yeah, it just still was kind of a stronger hex, I guess. But yeah, my water's gone off a few times recently, and I think they finally figured it out. But there were a couple of days when I was like, oh yeah, we just don't have water now. That's fine. This is fine. I guess that's one good thing about living somewhere where you generally don't drink the tap water, is I did have bottled water on hand, which is probably always a good idea. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, we will mark this one. Oh, we got the predictions started as well, I have noticed. Okay, so we need to check this next hex over, but we also need to reclaim that territory from, I think, is this Crevice Lake that's up here? Yeah, it's Crevice Lake. So yeah. We do want to take that one back. Oh no, yeah, some of you guys in colder areas probably have to deal with pipes freezing, potentially. Oh, that's cougar. We're just gonna ignore it. We don't have anything to fight over right now. And hopefully it will leave us alone too. Okay, the scent post is right up here. Oh, I see it in the distance. That's not so bad. We should be fine, I think. As long as we can do this. And we still got quite a bit of affinity left. Oh, got that marked. That's good. Now, this is the one that's a little bit worrying. Oh, I see it though, so hopefully it's not gonna be too terrible to get to. I'm just worried we're gonna get jumped trying to find food over here. Oh, that's just hunting music. I think, do we have babies yet in this? Like the calves of the fawns. I think really? Oh yeah, these fools. We had trouble with them the last time. I remember you. We might need to call Koji for help because these guys are really not intimidated. You are exactly why I was worried we were gonna have a hard time. Alright, now I think the howl should be working again. Did he went back to the den. Are the puppies actually out playing with him right now? They are, apparently. Alright, so I think this is working again. When I have played since then, it has been. The last time it was a little bit glitched out, but they have done some updates, so I think we should be able to call him back over. That's an interesting fact. I didn't know that was where plumbing came from. Adam is saying that the word plumbing comes from the Latin word for lead, which is interesting. I wonder if that's because they used to use lead for pipes a lot, which is probably not ideal. I can't imagine that'd be great for the water supply, but yeah, let's go up here, we'll mark this territory, and then we'll come back, because I just don't want to have Puma trying to take on 2 wolves on her own. That's not going to be ideal over here. Yeah, the one coat for the Crevice Lake wolf is pretty cool. Not so cool when it's on a stranger wolf, but it is a very pretty coat. Let's go up here, we'll mark this one. Did we put the scent post in the rendezvous site? I think we may have. And be thinking about which rendezvous site that you want to see. Like, we already stopped by the one, we'll stop by some of the others on the way back. But be thinking about which one you want to see, because we will circle around and take a look at some of those. Oh, there's a mule deer here. Don't think we're going to worry too much about catching those. We'll maybe stop and try to find some elk or something on the way back, or a mule deer when we're headed back. But let's see. Ooh. So much howling going on. Goodness. Very much howling. Very much howling. Alright, where is Koji? He's on his way back, so we'll probably rendezvous with him if we head just pretty much straight down. And then we can run over and claim that scent post. And hopefully Crevice Lake leaves us alone, because they be taking our territory. That ain't cool. Is that... No, that's Stranger Wolf scent. For a second I thought it was a wolf carcass scent, and I was just like, what in the world's happening here? But I think we're alright. I'm getting a little bit tired. Just starting to be. We're about 50% of our stamina here, or our sleep meter, actually. That's another cougar. Why are you here? You gonna go pick a fight with the stranger wolves? You're welcome to do that. Alright, hopefully Koji catches up to us here. I'm trying to look and see. Oh, I had names off. Okay, I thought I turned those on earlier. I guess I hadn't. Couldn't see that any of the puppies were out, so I guess, yeah, I guess I didn't see it. So, yeah, he's here. Let's go take this territory away. It's 2 versus 2 at the worst. If we don't... Oh, that's a den. Okay. I'm not used to the new den textures as well. Or they're not new, but we just haven't really done too much with the wolf that has. I believe that's... Is that the good memory perk? I think it is. I think that's good memory. It tells you what kind of den you're seeing instead of just the generic den symbol. And yes, definitely make sure to vote in the poll that is up on my community tab on YouTube. Bit of a funny one. Oh, we do have the babies here. Okay. Alright, oh, there's elk here as well. Interesting. Well, we're just gonna run right over here and claim the scent post because nobody's guarding it, apparently. Either that or we're about to bump into it right here. We might. We're gonna pee on this. This is ours now. We're taking it back. We may not have even needed Koji here. They might have just left on their own. But let's see. We'll go back closer a little bit, and then maybe we'll try and hunt one of those elk, possibly. Yeah, there's the... elk herd is right down there. Let's try and claim this a little bit. We'll see if the wolves come back to try and fight us, but they may have left already, which would be their mistake because we're gonna take this back. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's pretty. Oh, hey, you're here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take you down. All right. Oh, 2M is very hurt. This is not a smart idea for you to be here. Actually, you made a bit of an error in judgment. You should not be here. Puma's gonna kick your butt. And if you keep biting, we should be good. Yeah, you're gonna go down if you ain't careful, sir. You're gonna get heckin' wrecked if you don't get out of here. You wanna fight? You're still here to fight, I guess. Okay, oh, now we're getting attacked. Alright, ah, get off of me. Okay, Koji's got the memo and is joining in here, though. I think this guy's gonna be pretty keen on getting away. We'll give him a last little bite for good measure, just to make sure he doesn't get any funny ideas about coming back. Oh, Koji's still going at him. Oh, we don't have much stamina. Oh, this guy is, yeah. You had better not come back. That'll teach you if anything does. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, husky mix makes sense. Huskies are pretty energetic dogs. All right. Oh goodness. Yeah, don't stay up too late if you're not up for that. I've been trying to fix my own sleep schedule. My own sleep schedule is a little bit whack, so I'm like trying to get a little bit better with that. Oh, can we howl? I think we were itching. But yeah, we're marking some territory. So far, things have not been as disastrous as they have been in the past episodes, but we'll see. Things have started to turn towards the end of the episodes a lot of the time. Now, somewhere around here there is a baby of some sort. I guess we can find it. That would probably be ideal. But I don't know if we will. Oh, is this? This is the mule deer mama. You know what? We'll just, this is faster and easier. This is probably the mule deer mama, but we'll see if we can find her and then see if maybe we can also find the baby and bring that back to the pups. We'll have to find out. We just gotta mark some more territory and visit a few more rendezvous sites. This mule deer really didn't run, which is, oh, now she's starting. Nope, she's not. She is, whoa, I'm on auto run. Oh my goodness. It's like, why am I going in circles? Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get a good bite in. Hopefully, oh, now she's running. Now she's running. Well, I think it's already too late for that. These guys will probably take you down here. Oh, Koji. Oh no, we're itching is what the problem is. Oh my goodness. No, the itching is brutal. Why is it like this? No. Alright, there's the mule deer. We'll be alright though. I think we can still take her down. Oh my goodness. Getting a darn spam call. Why am I getting a darn spam call? Leave me alone. Oh, Koji's actually a little bit hurt. So is Puma, for that matter, actually. We want to be... Oh my goodness, we're itching again. No. No. Oh my goodness. I'm like, why is my phone buzzing? Who's calling me? Well, I assume that it is, a spam call because I do not know that number. So... I guess if they think they have anything important to say, they'll leave me a message, and if they're calling me about a scam, I ain't calling them back. I'm pretty sure that is how I eventually got a scammer to stop calling me, because I got the same call from the same number every single day for like 2 weeks, and I never picked it up, and they never left a message, and then they stopped calling me. So I can only assume whatever they had to say wasn't that important, because I guess they would have left me a message if it was. Oh my goodness. Hey Court, thanks for joining us. You're not too late, Campo. You're just marking some territory, and this is not one of the rendezvous sites that we're gonna potentially use. The ones we're looking at are this one, this one, this one, and this one. Koji actually marked quite a bit of the territory, so we can kind of just swing by the different sites here, and that'll probably be enough. Yeah, the health got a little bit low. I think it'll be alright because we're on challenging, so we should recover it. And the doe did slow down quite a lot, you're right. But yeah, we'll see if we can find another baby on the way to bring back to the puppies. That's always ideal at this time of year. But if not, we have enough food that we should be able to feed them. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. Darn it. Let's go up this way. I think we'll be alright. I'm going to watch more. The affinity more than anything is what we want to be careful of right now. But as long as that stays fairly high, we should be good. Just want to make sure. still cutting too close to the den. We still gotta go more this way. Are we headed in the right direction now? We are. Okay. This is a little bit more where we need to be going. So we should be good. Alright, up here, I think. Oh, that's a coyote, I think. Alright. Oh, there's some kind of animals standing around here. I think that's bull elk. Just saw him off to the corner of the screen there. Alright, where is this? Right up here. Is this the rendezvous site? Did we just run through it? I don't think that is. Is it this? Is this the rendezvous site? No. It's a little further on ahead, okay. But there is a baby around here somewhere if we could find it. Now it is also starting to get to be dusk, so we should hurry and get back if we can. Is it somewhere around here? Should be like right here. I'm looking for like the open area. Is it up this way? It's not this tree. Oh, here it is. It's got a rock in the middle of it. Okay, so this is another one of the rendezvous site. We looked at this one earlier. We're looking at this one now. We're gonna look at these two and then circle back to the den. So I think if we just head off in this direction, we should be good. So yeah, we should be pretty close. Oh my goodness, the stamina's going down though. We're starting to get pretty darn tired. So I think just over this way, it shouldn't be that far, hopefully. We just gotta make sure that we get there quickly. Trying to alternate my runs so that I can go fast, and then the affinity's dropping somewhat, but it's not too much yet, thankfully. And then those will be the rendezvous sites that we vote for in a minute here. I'll actually get that poll up as soon as we get back, probably, because we're gonna be, if we look at our stats here, Carrick will probably be full on weight this day or the next. Okay, somewhere around here is Bevy. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This? Nope. Do we see any more? Maybe this grass patch, or this might be too far away. Oh, that's Bevy. All right. Sorry, Mrs. Elk, but we gotta feed our puppies here. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, yep, we got the quest complete. I'm glad you guys think my streams are worth hanging out for. But seriously, if you do need to sleep, do not worry about having to do so. We're glad to have you here, but make sure to take care of yourself as well. Oh no, yeah, the sickness has gotten pretty brutal. It's definitely one of the harder parts of this to deal with. The sickness and then the new predator attacks or something else as well. My goodness. Right up here somewhere. Oh, that's an elk. That's a bull elk herd. Yeah, the new sickness is very, very scary. We got an elk baby. Alright, right up here? A little bit further. Now we're gonna run even slower with the elk baby. Oh my goodness, is Twitch wild? And Twitch might be wild, and I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully it'll fix itself here soon. I think my bit rate's still good for me, so hopefully it ceases whatever it is doing here. Yeah, the health drops a lot faster, so the sickness is overall shorter. Oh, here's the rendezvous site right up here, I think. No, that's not actually. Is it? It's this, isn't it? Is this it? This is it, I think. Yep, so this is another rendezvous site. This is the one that is right up here, so this is another possible option. This one here, and then this one right here is, I think, the closest to the den, so we'll take a look at that one next. Pointing in the right way, pretty much. Yeah, the sickness, I believe it got some updates. If I'm not mistaken, they made it last less days, but health drops faster, so it evens out. You just know sooner what the result is gonna be. Yo, congrats! Nice job, Sparky. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. How close are we? I'm so paranoid about running past things now, but we don't really have to worry about that as much now that we're going so slow. Oh my goodness. And you can't see them on the map or on the compass just yet. They're still a little bit further away. Not that they're further away, they show up a little bit later in the year once you actually can travel to the rendezvous sites. So yeah. Let's go this way. I think is this? I don't actually know if I know which rendezvous site this is. Is this the one that the Wayfinders went to? Or maybe it's No, I think the Wayfinders went down, because the Wayfinders were at this den as well, which, come to think of it, they had a lot of issues with sickness, too. Goodness, yeah. So, let's see... Is this big tall tree the rendezvous? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. Is the next one? Somewhere around here. Sometimes it's hard to see. You just have to look for the clearing in the grass. Oh, it is right over here, though. Is it this? It's not a clearing. Where is the rendezvous site? Which direction? It's a little bit up this way, I think. Oh, is it this? I think it's this tree off to the side here. Yeah, this looks like a rendezvous to me. So this is another one of the, rendezvous sites. We could go here. Actually, this one has some nice visibility in the grass. So these ones here are the ones that we're going to be voting on. So actually, I'll start that poll here, and then we'll get back and take care of the pups. So we have south, we have northwest, we have northeast, and we have east will be the different rendezvous sites. So I'll go ahead and set up that poll. Boy. Can't type today. Alright. And you guys will have the chance to vote on that. And we'll see what the answer is. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, we haven't lost too many pups until more recently, which that's why I was saying for the longest time my luck ain't gonna last forever. Unfortunately, it seems to have run out. Oh wow, your Iron Wolf made it to 9. Dang, that's pretty old. Wow. Yeah, that is a long time for a wolf to live. Alright, yeah, poll is up. We'll see the answer to that in the end. These two I think are the closest. These ones are a little farther away. We'll see which one you guys pick. I'm gonna start heading back to the den here. Oh, that's Koji. I was like, what? Why is there a name right here? I get a little confused seeing that he was right there. Alright, I guess we can see the den on the compass. We don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, wow. She made it halfway through the litter. Wow. That is definitely... That is pretty good. I'm a little bit... I'm still kind of scared of... Uh-oh. Alright, poll part 2. We had a tie. So, which... we had a tie between northeast and south. And there we go. Let's go ahead. We'll start this and see which rendezvous we end up at. So just to recap, northeast, south. Those are the different options you guys have right now. Oh, some of you guys are reusing the stream names for your own wolves. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to see that some of them are getting used, even though the ones that don't get picked, because that is always fun. Oh yeah, the den's right up here. Oh my goodness. Well, if you if you do gift enough subs to get us to accurate on one of the upcoming years, just make sure that you're spending responsibly, that this is actually what you want to do with your money. But if you do that, I'm also very grateful, and I thank you for supporting the channel. Again, just make sure that no matter what you're spending your money on, be it subs here or something else, just spend responsibly. But if that's really what you want to see, then I appreciate you supporting the channel. Oh yeah, sometimes if the poll isn't working, you do have to vote. Oh my goodness, the puppies are so hungry. Alright, northeast rendezvous site. So we are going to be headed to this one up here, which is actually kind of far away. So we'll probably be doing that the next day. We want to hang out with the puppies a little bit. We'll let them eat. We'll play with them. I don't like being here at this time of night because I can't see what the heck is going on. I can't tell if that's a stump or a bear, and I'm a little concerned. But I think it's not anything we need to be afraid of. So, oh my goodness, night is very much falling. Oh, who is so hungry? It's Caracal. Guys, make sure that you're eating the food. My goodness. There should be enough for everyone, because with 5, I think usually an elk calf can feed all 5, but I'm not 100% sure. I think often it can, right? How are they doing? Some of the puppies are still hungry, alright. That's the downside of... None of them seem that close, I guess. But that's the downside of having the calves is... calves and the fawns is you can't feed as many puppies at once, I think. There's only so many of them who can crowd around it. Oh, I really don't like this. as much as I love this game, like, it is very pretty, even nighttime is very pretty, but my gosh, it's a little bit of a scary time because we really can't see what's going on. Oh no, Cherokee's gonna wander off. I think we're okay. Okay, take a break from socializing, so now we just gotta make sure that's Koji. Oh gosh, alright, everybody's fed well enough. I'm gonna eat some of this. Who's howling? Oh, just want to make sure that it's not because hopefully it'll run out, or I don't know if it'll run out while we're here. I just am worried that it'll draw some kind of predator to the den. I don't really like hanging out here with the carcasses. And I will check chat a little bit more in a minute. I am very on alert for the puppies, so pardon me for just a sec here. Oh, I should have eaten the rest of that carcass. Oh, and it is, it do be raining, though. It do be raining. It do be really storming. Holy smokes. Alright. I think we're good, hopefully. We are going to stand up. We are going to woof the puppies back in the den. And I just want to make sure nothing's going to come for this carcass or for the puppies because of it. Oh, the pups have grown to 15 pounds. Never mind then. I guess we're heading out on the rendezvous site journey. And here they are. So, we know which rendezvous site we're going to be picking. We'll go to that in just a minute. Look at the lanky babies! Look at the lanky babies! All of them are here. We're leaving the den behind. Oh, no, it's not Leviathan. Caracal. Caracal has such a pretty coat. Look at the white cheeks. I love that. They all are very pretty, though. All right, let's just do a quick head count. We'll head over this way, and we will woof the puppies into the grass over here, just to make sure that we can do a bit of head count and to give me the chance to check chat, because we have just not gotten the chance to do that here. Check scent view. Yes, sometimes you can if you check scent view and you don't see anything. If the wind direction is right, you can, if the wind direction is right, sometimes you can see stuff coming. Have you seen the Northern Lights? So, funny story, I saw them in beta and I've never seen them again since. I mean, I saw them while I was in one of I think it was the beta version that they were added in or whatever. I don't remember when it was, but I saw them that one time and then just never again. So, rip, I have yet to catch them on camera. The game has kind of conspired against me in that regard, unfortunately. Yeah, we have quite a few people here. Thank you guys all for popping in. I hope you were enjoying. We're just on our way to the rendezvous site. You guys already voted for which one we're going to. And thank goodness the puppies are too big to have to deal with eagles now. I am very grateful for that. The new eagle attacks are heck. They really are. They are honestly, like, with the new attacks are rapidly making eagles one of my least favorite. Why are y'all, guys? Can we please go to the grass? They're just going to the totally farther away grass patch. Okay, this is fine. They've rapidly made eagles one of my least favorite predators. I used to not mind dealing with them, and now I absolutely hate it. So, yep. Oh yeah, don't forget to open the rendezvous site names, because we are heading up there. Oh, B, hi! I just noticed you're in chat. Thanks for joining us. We are on our way to the rendezvous site with the puppies. Hi. Oh, we whined. I meant to squeak. There we go. Very good names already coming in. Thank you guys for submitting those. We have a little bit further to go on the journey, so... and thankfully, the puppies are finally big enough that the eagles can't bother them. Very, very grateful for that. Oh, everybody's saying hi to B. Oh, that's very, very sweet of y'all. Is that... Oh, okay, we are... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. There's the deer. There's a mama deer somewhere around here, and I can't... Is somebody's... Nobody's baby is in this grass. Okay, I'm gonna get the puppies over here, and then we're gonna scout, because I need to make sure the path through is clear. If there is a baby somewhere around here, we want to know about it before we have to lead our babies past it, because otherwise we're gonna get jumped by an angry mama here. Chevron, please. Grass, please. Grass time, please. Thank you. I just mostly want to make sure that it's not at any of these. Okay, not in this one. Hopefully not in any of these. Because the thing that, if you guys haven't seen some of the previous ones, I don't know if the mule deer do it, but elk definitely do. If you bring your babies too close to them, they'll start attacking your babies. And so if you have a grass patch that has an elk baby in it, the mama will come after you. And so I don't heck with that now. All right, how close are we? We're getting there. A little bit further. We're gonna have to really do some territory work after this. Yep, babies are too chunky for eagles now. Too big, not worth carrying off, which is very good news for us. Yeah, the music here is just the elk or mule deer baby music. That's all that's happening here. It's generally a good thing, but a little bit unnerving when, oh boy, a little bit unnerving in a situation like this. Guys, let's go in the grass here. Oh my goodness, we're a little ways away from it. Please make sure that you actually get into the grass, because we're gonna just do a little bit more scouting. We're headed, is this the correct one? It is. So we just want to scout the grass patches in between here. You're in a multiplayer game and the eagle attacks it broke, so one attacked while you were at the rendezvous. Oh no! No, that's so bad! Oh, that I would, oh no. Oh, that's one of the worst glitches that I have heard of. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Wow, I am so sorry. That is not supposed to happen from what I know. Oh my goodness. Are things breaking or is it your internet? You might want to reload the stream. I think we're fine on our end. Okay. This looks like we're okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to the babies because I think we can get through here and be okay. You haven't had a single bear attack yet. Oh goodness, brace yourself for whenever it happens. It is a time. And this one doesn't have baby in it. This one doesn't have baby in it. I don't even see where mama is. Okay, I don't think baby was in any of those. So I think we're all right. Yeah. I think, honestly, I think all of they've done a good job making all of the threats pretty well-rounded. As terrifying as that is, they definitely have added their own, their own threat level to each type of threats. I think buffing the eagle attacks made them more formidable, definitely more terrifying, and so I think that helped with the predator. That was kind of one of the easiest ones to handle. But it is very scary. I have yet to experience a new cougar attack. I still feel like cougars are probably going to be one of my favorites, except for them being so darn sneaky. But I don't know. I haven't really experienced the new cougars yet. Guys, can we hurry? Can we hurry? I want everybody in the grass, and I want everybody near enough that you go to the same grass patch, so I can tell where the heck you guys are gonna go. Let's make sure, guys. Chevron is just not going. Let's go ahead and yoink the baby. Oh, that's Koji. Oh, goodness. For a second there, I thought we just had a coyote casually strolling up. Koji is just, like, vaguely coyote-colored enough for it to be worrying. How are we actually doing on... Okay, sleep's fine. Sleep is alright. Let's go ahead and call him out. Does the eagle not attack when the pups are lanky? I don't believe it does, because they're too big for the eagle to carry it off, I'm pretty sure. I've never had an eagle attack happen at this stage. I don't know if there's, like, an official note on that, but I have never seen it happen, and I've never heard, except for, like, the case that Violet just talked about. I've never heard of it happening either, so I don't think they do, or at the least I don't think they're supposed to. Where's the rendezvous site? Oh, it's up here. I see it. Guys, can we please make sure we stay pretty close? Caracal is kind of lagging a little bit behind. I think we're close enough to just go for it, and then we'll vote for because the rendezvous site is just right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's right up here. I see it now. Alright, let's make sure that we get a little closer. Keep everybody close by. Come on, guys, please hurry. There we go. We're gonna make this our rendezvous site, and we'll go ahead and set up the poll to name it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't experienced the new cougar attacks yet, so it looks like our options here. I'm gonna go ahead and close those off. So, thank you guys for those of you who have submitted names. We've got a couple of them. Let's go ahead and, typing sounds. Do you guys like typing sounds, or are you annoyed by them? That's like the, that is the question with this kind of thing. Alright, okay, we got a couple of them. Alright, let's go ahead, we'll start the poll. Do you guys appreciate typing sounds, or are they irritating to you? Because I never know what people think. I think I've seen it split when I've heard other people ask about whether they like it or not. Let's see. Cougars are the easiest to deal with, less scary than 2.7. That's kind of the opinion that I'm of, because they act more like bears in that you can still rescue the puppy from them. But they're just faster and sneakier. So I think cougars are probably going to be my favorite enemy to deal with now. Funnily enough, we just never have the actual attacks. Let's see. You just hit a scary cougar attack. You were just woofing them and then one of the puppies bolted. Oh, goodness. Yep. That's the scary thing, is when the predator gets close enough for the puppies to run away. And the fact that the eagle attacks now do that automatically is just very terrifying. The grizzlies were non-threatening as they tear the turning radius of a boat in 2.7. Yeah. They were, if they actually got you, it was very bad, but if you could avoid them. When they were scary was on the journey. Oh, and it looks like we're calling that Summer Starlight. Alright. If I spell it correctly, there we go. But yeah, oh, there we go. Some of the puppies are like running back and forth, I think. So we made it. But yeah, they were really scary on the journey because your mate would try to bring the puppies to you, and it was just not great. It was really not great. That was how we lost, I think, the only main story wolf that we lost. Whoa, yo, thanks for the sub, Sparky Boy. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. I was like, that's not an in-game howl. And then why did I set the sub-notif to be a howl? I have to distinguish which one it is. Oh well. But I think we'll go ahead and we will... Well, no, we should probably actually do a hunt here. And I think we can ignore some of the territory down here because we're in this hex now. But we should also claim some of this territory because Crevice Lake, or not Crevice Lake, Prospect Peak is right over here. Yeah, it is a very fun name. Oh, and also let me make sure that I submit those. Thank you guys for submitting those. Now, let's see, yeah. You guys like the typing sounds? That's good. Yeah, it kind of depends on the typing. I know I'm like, you always hear frantic typing sounds in the distance. Yeah, Kaya was the one that we lost to a bear on the, I think, yeah, it was a bear on the journey. Because one popped up and the old maid AI used to just dive right in and bring the puppies right to you even when you're facing off with a bear. Thank goodness the puppies don't do that now. I think it's a lot better that they have the grass patches. I think that was an excellent, very smart system on the WolfQuest team's part to address that problem. Yeah, it was Kyle. We've also had the same thing happen to other side story wolves. I think was it Azaran? Was it Azaran who got attacked by, I think it was a cougar? Oh, you hackers are here. Alright, let's get out of scent view. Oh, is it the same two ones? Are you back for more? Are you back for more? 2M, yeah, you sure are. You're back for more. We kicked your butt the last time. You really want another butt kicking here? You really want to get whooped? Because that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I kicked your butt the last time. Are you sure you want to be back here asking for more? Because I will gladly do so again. I will do it. Don't test me. Koji's getting a little bit bitten, but I don't think it's anything serious. He's holding his own still. Oh, there we go. We're running out of stamina. That's why we can't run. Alright, we'll take a break to growl a little. Growl and maybe run away just for a moment. Whoa, okay. I would like the circling to stop. Hey, get off of me. Get off of me. There we go. We'll try it to attack. I think the other wolf is still focused on Koji, which is good. Alright, let's see if we can get another good bite in. Our health is looking fine, so I'm not too worried right now. We do have to hunt. Yeah, you better run. There we go. Hey, Rhonda, thanks for joining us. But yeah, I know it happened again to another wolf got attacked on the journey, and that was a big problem. Oh, the scent post is still here. Look at all those paw prints, my goodness. But I do know there was another wolf who got attacked on the journey, and I want to say it wasn't Azaran. I can't remember. Oh gosh, yeah, the growl and head cam, the growl, and then the one that always gets me is panting noises. The panting noises when you run, you hear me just right in your ear. I'm like, oh my goodness. Whoops. There we go. Someone reposted that one, WolfQuest 2.7. Like where the game says your pup is drowning, but the pup is above the water. Yup. Ah, you gotta love classic 2.7. The one that's even more busted is 2.5. Like, don't get me wrong, again, like, I'll say, I'm the first to say it, I know I've said it many times, I'll be the first to say it, that, you know, the old games were good. They weren't, just because we love to joke about them sometimes, it doesn't mean they weren't good. They were a little dated, but they were good for their time. The game has come so much farther since then. But yeah, they bear some marks of their time. They were good for what we had, but they were a little broken. I went back. At some point, I'll have to do. Oh my goodness! Actually, that would be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun, is to have a wolf that that plays through all three games, all three versions of the game: WolfQuest 2.5, WolfQuest 2.7. And then WolfQuest 3. That might be something we have to do, is just like a marathon of trying to survive all three games. But that would be a fun challenge, I think. But yeah, the old games are something else, that's for sure. Eagles could just clip into your den and grab your pups. Oh my goodness. And yeah, no worries, Rhonda. Thankfully you're here. No matter when you're able to hop in. Oh yeah, Azaran was, I think that was one, yeah, I think all the names are user submitted, so that was one, must have been one somebody sent in, but it was a very cool name. 2.5 does give me nostalgia. It can be frustrating to play when I'm spoiled by the new games now, but man, I put so many hours into that as a child. Like, to put this in perspective, I have like, I think I have 650 logged hours between the new WolfQuest games, and that's just the time that I played on Steam. That's not however long that I spent on itch.io, which was the first few years that I had the channel. I hadn't switched to Steam yet. But I can't even tell you, I probably played thousands of hours of old school WolfQuest as a kid. I would just play it and play it and play it and play it. I got probably pretty cracked at it as a child. Because I played so darn much WolfQuest. And so it's very funny to me that this is something that has stayed with me so much even as an adult. Of now, what do? I play WolfQuest on YouTube for people and on Twitch. I went from playing it as a kid to playing it on the internet for people as an adult. So, but yeah, I played way too much WolfQuest as a kid, and I guess we can see where that's gotten me now. Oh yeah, I played since it was not even the Amethyst Mountain release. Oh, let's turn off the extra rendezvous sites now. We only want to see the one that we have. We'll start heading down this way and try to hunt down here somewhere, I think. But, yeah, when I first started playing WolfQuest, it was before the Amethyst Mountain release. It was the demo version where you couldn't even save. That's how long I've been playing WolfQuest. So I have, I've been here for a while. But it's incredible to see how much the game has grown with me. As I've grown up, so has it, and it's been a really cool journey to see and later eventually be a part of. Honestly, like, I'm so grateful that I've had the chance to work with the team in the ways that I have, because it's just like, man, young me would never have even imagined that this would be something I still get to be a part of as an adult. So that's really been a dream come true. Again, like, I'm super stoked to see what WolfQuest does next, because I think they, let's test a theory. You guys said that the elk that run with their heads tilted way back, which I think this one is, are ones that are a little bit more damaged. Oh yeah, I think there might be something to that. Either that or this particular case is a fluke, but there might be something to that. But yeah, like, I'm super stoked to see where the game is going next, to see the life arc that they're implementing come into play. I think it's gonna be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to getting to explore it with y'all as well. Oh yeah, You started watching with Aiden and Raven. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Wayfinders was a big one. I think a lot of people started with Katari. A lot of people started, I think, with the Galaxy Pack, and a lot of people started with Aiden and Raven. I think probably the most people started with Aiden and Raven. That was our first big WolfQuest 3 playthrough, and honestly, like, I've gotten a lot of requests to revisit their story. And who knows? I mean, we are going to be seeing the life arc continue, so into the possibility of doing it in different maps. So we might have to revisit that with them and give the OG pair a little bit more love. So, and I think a lot of people probably are either watching here on Twitch for the first time or watching on YouTube with the Gen 5 pairs, or even with the Elements pack and the Wildfire pack. So I think a lot of people have seemed to pop in for those series, and I suspect that's where a lot of people started watching the playthrough. But yeah, I didn't actually know people did WolfQuest playthroughs either until I ran into a few of them on YouTube and found out that, oh yeah, people actually do that for this kind of game too, and not just, oh hey, we're low on health, let's maybe let Koji, well no, we can finish this probably. Or we'll let Koji finish this. Koji, are you gonna finish this? I don't know if he is. Oh, I didn't want that. Can we... Nope. Let me bite. Let me bite. Let me bite. Let me bite. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Now we pray nothing shows up at the rendezvous site. Oh my goodness. Hey, Chaotic Shard, thanks for joining us. But yeah, I didn't even know that there were people who did this until... I think, well... To be fair, though, I wasn't big on the YouTube scene. For someone who now does YouTube videos regularly, I was not a big YouTuber. Like, I was not into watching YouTubers. I watched mostly one YouTuber for the few years. I think I've talked about this before. The person who originally inspired me to do YouTube videos is Ethos Lab on YouTube. He does Minecraft videos. He's really fun. And he was, like, the only person I watched exclusively for years on YouTube. And so that was why when I started doing videos, I started with Minecraft, because that was originally the inspiration I had was, oh, people do Minecraft videos, this is fun, this is a thing that I could do. And only later on did I start find out both of all that, or first of all, that other people do other things. Second of all, that did it occur to me to do other things. I think my first playthrough was Minecraft, my second was Niche, I believe. And then when I started doing Niche, I knew I wanted to do WolfQuest. So yeah, it's a little bit of a smaller category on YouTube, but I personally really enjoy it. It's good we got out of there. Those wolves sound close. Yeah. Oh, you started watching since the Origin Pack. Nice. Thank you for sticking around. Some of you guys have been here for a long time, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are sticking around and still enjoying the videos, I hope. Yeah, I barely even watch, I've watched more Netflix than I've watched TV recently, and like, I don't even really watch Netflix now, I mostly watch YouTubers. There's a few series that I'll watch on different streaming platforms occasionally, but I'm not, like, I haven't watched a lot of them lately. Yeah, Katari is a legend. I still love Katari. She genuinely, like, her playthrough will always be special to me because it's kind of it's this place where it all began. Yep, that is valid. I don't even have a TV service here. I just haven't needed one. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Stampy Cat is another big one that people watch. I actually haven't seen too much of his videos. Like, they're in my periphery, but I like haven't ever actually watched too much of his stuff. Oh yeah, the carcass spam of the old WolfQuest versions where you would just like you just have so many carcasses littered everywhere for the jury. Oh, those were the days. Those are the days. Oh yeah, a lot of the hermit crafters, which Etho is on that server now as well. A lot of the hermit crafters are pretty family friendly. It's hard too, because like even as an adult, I mostly watch family friendly stuff, not exclusively. There are some people who I do watch who aren't family friendly, who I still genuinely appreciate their content even through that. But for the most part, like, I'm not, that kind of thing doesn't appeal to me. So that was why I started watching some of the people that I did. Okay, let's feed these guys a little bit more, because I think some of them are not totally full on food. But yeah, that was kind of why I started out with some of the YouTubers that I did. I don't like how close this howling is. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. But yeah. That was kind of how I got started out on that, but Hermitcraft is pretty good. A lot of the people there are very, very funny, and have some pretty good rapport with each other. Alright, I'm not gonna read too much chat right now. I apologize if I'm not catching up with people right now. I'm just waiting for the puppies to be a little bit better fed so that we can move them back in the grass and sleep. All of this howling is just scaring me. Alright, Chevron and Leviathan are still needing to eat. I think once they're finished... Alright, I'm gonna move them back in the grass here just to make sure, because I really don't want something jumping us when we're this low on health. Especially because Puma already doesn't have high health. So we're just gonna make sure we sleep. Let's see... Oh yeah, a lot of folks on a lot of the older generation Minecraft YouTubers were huge for a lot of people. Some of them have been around for like 10 plus years, which is crazy. I mean, no, I guess I shouldn't be saying that because I've been here for 6. But like, you know, it's like it is wild to think about people who've been on here for probably more than half of some of their viewers' lives. It is very, very wild, and a big respect to a lot of the folks who've been here since the very beginning, and have been doing this since early days of YouTube. I'm gonna leave these guys in the grass for now, I think. We're just gonna head over here, mark this, and start claiming some territory, I think is what we need to do. You started playing when you can only play Minecraft on a browser. Oh my goodness. I think I started in Minecraft version 1.6. So it has been a while, and like I keep thinking features are new. Like, oh my goodness. Recently I found out how many quote-unquote new Minecraft features are really not new, and like just I could feel myself aging. I was like, what even was the thing that it was? I think it was the end update is like 1.9 or something. I was like, oh yeah, that was just a few updates ago. No, it wasn't. No, it very was not. Oh my word. Let's see. Oh, you remember the how to get the secret den and albino pup on WolfQuest videos? Gosh! Oh, that was a time. Those Easter eggs is a time. Yeah, that's valid as well. I think I still mostly watch Minecraft, I think. Probably is the biggest category of gaming that I see. I think that's what's inspired me to do a lot of my own Minecraft content still, because I still genuinely do love making Minecraft videos. And if you've seen the most recent IUcraft videos, there's some fun things that we have in store coming up for the server there. I think we found something that's a little bit different. I haven't actually seen anybody do something quite like this before in the way that we're doing it. Hopefully it's pretty unique. So I just kind of want to try my hand at doing a little bit of my own story after to kind of pay homage to how much other Minecraft YouTubers have inspired me. I think that's gonna be a pretty fun thing when we get there. Oh goodness. I don't generally watch a lot of horror game playthroughs, but if I do have anything to do with horror games, it's almost exclusively through YouTube because I'm less scared. Like, I'm a bit of a fraidy cat. I'll be the first to admit it. Anybody who watched my Away series, that's probably the closest to— well, no, I lied. Now I've played an actual horror game. Not on YouTube, but I have. But that was for a long time the closest thing that I've gotten to playing a horror game, because either I laugh at it, or I just, like, I can't— if I take it seriously, I psych myself out, so I have to find a way to make it funny. And that's why I much prefer watching YouTubers, because oftentimes they get jump scared very bad and it's very funny. And I laugh at them, and then I wonder why people laugh at me for getting jump scared. You played Minecraft since Endermen were first added to the game. Oh my goodness, that's been a while. Oh wow, I think, Rain, you've probably been playing longer than me then. I know it was my cousins introduced me to it. It is also almost wrapping up time. Wow, I didn't even notice this. Okay, we'll finish off this day and then we'll wrap up. But yeah, I remember my cousins introduced me to Minecraft before I actually got it myself, and they were such trolls. Oh my goodness. I stepped on redstone and it started glowing, and me being like little baby Jay who didn't didn't know jack squat about Minecraft, was like, what does that mean? And my cousin just got the biggest grin and goes, means it's gonna blow up, and watched me go scattering for cover. It doesn't do that. It doesn't blow up when you step on it. He was being a troll, and I figured that out soon enough, but not before I believed it for a little bit. You've been into lore-heavy horror games, B. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think that can help too with like having something to distract you from just the suspense elements of it. And like that's a thing, is I do get psyched out really easily in those games. And I like, again, also, I'm just not big into like well, okay, I'm gonna say this and terrify the heck out of you, but I like more like the psychological elements. I'm not into like, I don't know, slasher horror. That just has never appealed to me. I've never found that to be something that I have any interest in. If I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be more like the psychological stuff or the thriller sort of thing. Oh, there's a carcass over here. There's not a whole lot of food on it. Oh, this is probably the one that we killed, isn't it? Let's see if we can eat some of what's left here. But that's the only kind of horror-ish stuff I appreciate. I feel like I tend to lean more into the thriller sort of side of things, I think. And that does go hand in hand with the lore side of it being more interesting to me as well. So I very much agree with that, with that B. You don't even know how long you've been playing Minecraft. Yeah, it's been around for a while now. Let's see. We all are being nostalgic. We really are. Is it right up here? Did I run past it? No, it's still up this hill, okay. Let's see. Oh, there is the carcass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes Minecraft's crafting recipes do be a little bit whack. Yeah, and like, again, oh, that's a coyote. Oh no, that's just a coyote. Again, like, definitely, like, especially if you're younger, be careful of what you're getting into. There's no obligation to find stuff that scares you, I guess. And you don't want to... I still think there's a lot of space for all ages content, because even as an adult, like, I don't want to be putting too much of that, I guess, super violent, super scary stuff in my head, because I think it can mess with my anxiety and stuff. So, like, every person's gonna be their own, but if that kind of stuff bothers you, like, there's literally no pressure to have to be involved with it. And in many cases, it may be better not to. I do family-friendly content because I want to have something that everyone can enjoy, but it's also, you know, the kind of content that even as an adult I enjoy more than some of the heavier stuff with heavier... I don't want to say, like, heavier maybe isn't the word, but more classically considered mature / adult themes are just not something that's ever appealed to me. And I feel like that's something that doesn't necessarily always get acknowledged, is that's why you end up with, as I've talked about in other videos, kids content that's overdone to the extent of making it kiddie, kind of, to the point where it doesn't even acknowledge... Who's howling? Am I just hearing myself? I think I'm just hearing myself. For whatever reason, it sounded like that was coming from another direction. No, that's definitely not. But I guess that's something, I think that's why you end up with stuff that ends up super dumbed down, is that people don't, first of all, underestimate kids, but second of all, underestimate the kind of people who like to watch those things, and how there's some older folks who just generally don't like the classically considered mature content, I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh yeah, the recipe book to Minecraft is not a super old edition. I mean, it's older now. It's been there for several updates, but it's not super young either. Yeah, Koji's the same age as Puma. Both of them are 6. You can see he's 6 and she's 6. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's valid. Every time, well, to be fair, most of the times that I've had anything to do with the horror has been Five Nights at Freddy's, and all of them have ended up with me being very, very scared. So I don't know, man, like, I've not had the best of experiences. How are we doing on food? We're probably doing all right on food if we find, like, a buffet somewhere or something. Oh goodness. Yep, That's yeah, running across stuff that's not age rated is oh. I hope most of you haven't had that experience, because that seems like it would be a not great one. Oh goodness. Oh, there's the mother. Okay. We don't want to just attack the mother. We want to find the baby, because I think that'll be the best for the puppies, for feeding the puppies here. I don't, like, I'm, like, not making words very well tonight. Aha! Right here. I'm not making words super well tonight, so I apologize for being mildly incoherent. But, yeah, that's kind of my, my thoughts. You enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, it's genuinely good games. They've just terrified me every time I've had any contact with them. And it's not even just like the games that terrify me. I've had something else going on in the ambience that has freaked me out somehow. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm like cursed with that. Whenever I try to watch or play FNAF, it just gets extra scary for some reason, and I can't deal with it. Yeah. And that's fair. Like, again, you know, if you're not interested in something, no matter how hyped up it is, it doesn't have to be your thing too. Again, like, I think that's just kind of the way I am with certain things too. And I guess I wish some stuff didn't get as dismissed as childish, because it really shouldn't be in many cases. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, as long, being an adult should come with emotional maturity, it should come with more responsibility, but it doesn't have to mean that you don't like things like plushies or whatever. A lot of this stuff that gets classed as childish is not actually childish, and a lot of the stuff that gets classed as mature, I guess I would not actually class as mature, because I don't think that's necessarily what the definition of adulthood should be. Even if it's not necessarily something you want kids to be, I don't think that necessarily coincides with maturity. And even if something is something that kids tend to enjoy, I don't think that necessarily coincides with it being childish, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Hopefully I explained that well, because I'm trying to get at a concept that's a little bit abstract. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know there was a My Little Pony horror game. I assume that's a fan-based thing. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's fair as well. Like, Rain just raised the point of you'd want to be mindful of the target audience when you're creating content for stuff, and like, I very much agree with that as well. If something does appeal to a wider audience, you want to be cautious with the kind of content you're producing for it, even as fan content, because you never know what kids could be looking for something from their show or whatever and get hurt by it. That's something that, like, I try to be mindful of that as a content creator as well, and that is another of the many reasons I do all ages content, is like, I don't want kids to, like, get used to my content being family friendly and then have something that suddenly isn't. That's why a lot of the games that I play that are a little bit darker, like Away, as much as I love it, had some frickin' scary moments. That's why I put a warning on it, just so that people know, hey, this isn't quite the vibe you're used to from me, and this is something I'm exploring that's a little bit out of that, so that a kid will hopefully not just stumble on that and get freaked out. And I think that goes very much for fan content as well. You do want to be mindful of who could be looking up stuff for the content that you create. And if it's primarily kids, you want to assume that kids are going to see it, and if that's not okay, then I do think that content creators have some level of responsibility in that. Oh, no. All right, we need puppies in the grass, please. Puppies, please go in the grass. There we go. Okay, good. Oh my goodness, Koji just chased them all the way the heck off. Or he didn't even, they just got scared and ran. Oh my goodness, all right. But yeah, that's something that is a very good point that Rain raised there. I think you do have some responsibility to be cautious of that. Yeah, I think it's very important to be careful and to be mindful of who's going to be seeing the things that you put out there. Yeah, that was a very, very scary moment here. Let's see. Yeah, good job, Dakoji. Alright, I think on that note, a little bit of a rambly talky stream again. Thankfully, no major tragedies in this one too, goodness. First one in a while and we haven't had somebody die, so that's a relief. But I think on that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today, because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.